Hello, Steve here from theturtlefollower.com, and tonight we have another stock trade idea. But before we get to that, we're going to take a quick look at the trade idea that we put out last night for SPG, Simon Property Group. We discussed the idea of it breaking out of a secondary consolidation after a little bit of a longer term daily consolidation. Okay, so you can see that here, and then it ended up moving up, consolidating again, finally breaking out yesterday. So depending on how you trade, I place my trades at market for the open. So I was filled right around 191.95, and you picked up about $3 on the trade. So good start to the trade. Keep those stops in place for now. Let the trade play out a little bit. Let it run for you, and then just be aware of earnings coming up on the 30th. The trade we're going to look at tonight is in Darden Restaurants, DRI. And you can see on the weekly chart, the stock has been consolidating for the better part of a year. And it just recently broke out of that consolidation on the weekly. So now we know that we want to be long the stock, but we have to figure out exact point of where we want to be long. So if you connect the 10.15 low with the 10.30 low, you kind of come close to that 12.16 low. And you can see that recently we've bounced almost right off of that trend line. So it has consolidated for the past month or so and is now starting to break out again. So depending on how aggressive a trader you are, I consider this to be an aggressive stop if you had it right around 57.50, and that's where I have mine for this trade. If you're a little bit more conservative, you want to get it below that trend line and below the 50-day moving average, you can extend it down to around the 56 area. So, either way, it's a good looking setup for depending on what kind of trader you are. Size that position properly, and that's really it for the trade. Just let it work. Other than that, premium members, please get over to the strategy session where we're going to go over 2 new positions and the first 2 positions of 2015. Have a great rest of the night, and we'll see you tomorrow.